Hey everyone, how's it going? How's it going? You guys ready to do some painting? I'm ready to do some painting. Ooh, we gotta work on... Looks like we are struggling with our focus. There we go. Got a new cutting mat. I think it works better with the actual painting. Alright. Cool. Let's get started, guys. I'm gonna keep working on our dwarf army. So here's the Rune Lord finished up. I gotta varnish him and everything else I've been painting recently. But keep working on our... Oh, this is our Thane with Battle Standard Bearer. Honestly, probably just gonna sort of like speed paint this guy a bit. Not specifically using speed paints, but to kind of just get a little, like, just sort of get him painted. Had a little, like, challenge, not really a challenge, but a little goal. Wanted to get him, my Rune Lord, and a couple of units of my dwarf army painted by March 15th. We're nearing April 15th, and I'm still working on those guys, so let's see what we can do, you know? Try to get this done. I think kind of knowing the color scheme now is really going to help, though. So like I think I'll be mostly okay. Paints are a little dried out on the palette, but that's all right. Yes, this when's Horus Heresy? Man, I'm working on it. let me at least get these guys finished, and then I will start on I'll start on the Heresy stuff. I built Ahriman today. I haven't put him on a base yet, but I built him. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for the basing. Like, I've got some secret weapon bases, but not enough for, like, the models I have. And so I have to either decide, like, that's the route I want to go. Or decide if I want to come up with a basing scheme for them. Sling spells. Are they spells or are they psychic powers? I mean, the answer is yes in that regard. Psychic spells, absolutely. That is very true. They are psychic spells. Don't tell Gary Gygax that though. He'll tell you Scions are very different. Oops. Working on that 30k demon army. I'm working. Oh man. Like non-affiliated demons. What would that look like? Like they like 100% had like Khorne demons at the very least in the Heresy novels. But, you know. It's kind of weird because, like, looking through the book, new Forge World demon brutes that are like generic demonic looking. Huh. I'm gonna take a look at that real quick. Apparently the Fallout series is out because apparently I can watch all of the episodes now. All right. Can't get distracted. Let's see. Forge World Daemon Brutes. Yeah, they do look pretty generic. I mean, like the paint scheme on them makes them look Khorne affiliated, but like they don't have the iconography. Those are really cool. I would totally use those. I think that's honestly what like one of the reasons why I didn't settle on word bearers is like I love the Galverbach, and Argel Tall is one of the like coolest characters in the Horus Heresy novels, but like the demons seemed pretty important to the army, and I didn't want to have to seek out demon models. All the small, all of them. It's like you're either Chaos Spawn, which look a little weird, but at least they're generic enough, or you're affiliated and you're so specific that like you can't really use them in anything else. There we go. This guy's kind of a pain in my butt. Creature Caster has some gorgeous big demons, but no small demons. Yeah. That kind of tracks with what I've noticed about Creature Caster. If I remember them from Adepticon a couple years ago. But I think, honestly, though, I think those creature caster sculpts are like some of the best gory, spooky, demonic figures in the game. So they probably just don't find it worthwhile to do their sculpts in like smaller scales, or their aesthetic, I should say. Painting the front of this guy's helmet and the banner blocks it. Great for Twitch. What models were they? The Furies. Oh, these like Daughters of Cain models? Or am I completely... They're Scourges. Oh, the Chaotic Beasts. Oh, yeah, those are... Yeah, those would be perfect. Is there one in that box that, like, is there one particular set of sculpts, which is why they're like $10 for 100? Because that one, oh wait, maybe I was looking at a different box? No, I was looking at this one. Or do you just need a lot of them? Oh, you're looking at eBay. Oh, yeah. Of course, GW would be like, we're just going to get into the sneaker business, but it's going to be plastic models. If you didn't get them when they came out, good luck. Hey, since I didn't have anyone chit-chatting with me yesterday when I was doing this, how is my music level compared to my mic level? Is it good? Perfect, I'd say. Awesome. Good. Glad to hear it. I gotta get my hands on the Total War Warhammer soundtrack. Because right now, everything on this list is like 40K music. And, like, it's fine, but I'm not painting 40K models at the moment. So I think some some little bit more kind of fantasy themed music might be nice while still being Games Workshop-y. I found it while watching another streamer. There's like tags for everything, it seems. You know, just gotta let everyone know that I'm bald. I probably should put like a camera on, but the problem is I don't have a green screen, so you'd either have it at a weird angle or everybody would get to see what's behind me, which sometimes includes my partner or my dog. And the dog is one thing; she can be on camera, but I don't want to subject my partner to the internet if I can avoid it. Oops. Okay, we're good. I think I might do some dry brushing on some of these other, like, talisman pieces. Help bring out the colors on them, or the ridges on them a little bit. Where's my small dry brush? Here's a standard brush. Give me a sec. Let me. Endred is the new Iron Hands guy, right? Black Shields. Yeah, give me a sec. Let me. Like, I think the problem is I really only have like one standard I paint to. So like, is it a line grunt? Is it a character? It's basically the same price. So it's mostly just sort of like how big is he? Let me take a look at him. Oh yeah, this guy's sick. The model's really cool. Is he? Is he just not on their website anymore? Slightly bigger than Space Marine size. What was he on, like a 40 mil base? There he is. Okay. 32. Okay, 32 millimeter round base. Yeah, he's on 32. Probably like. I guess he is a character. I'd probably try a little harder than if he was just a grunt. Probably something like 20 bucks for him. Admittedly, I haven't painted, like, I've taken commissions, but they haven't been many. So I'm still working out all my, like, final pricing. The hardest problem is I don't like painting armies. So I joked that I had reasonable prices for one-offs, but if you wanted me to paint an army, it was going to cost an arm and a leg. Alright, I think... I get that. Sort of where I'm at with my own dwarves is like I'd rather paint the characters and just see how quickly I can get the troops done. Alright, Oh, can I reduce slow mode's delay down? Oh, yeah. Let me... let's see. Community? Let me double check my chat settings real quick. Slow mode. Let's just turn it off for the time being. If I start getting spammed, I can always undo it. Man, full mass paint armies. What are they doing? Like 20, like just speed painting. I wish I could mass paint armies like that. Alright. Base cooled. Like, that's something that I legitimately wish I had. Not even so much, like, the skill to pull off. Like, sure, being able to, like, paint an army incredibly quickly is very good. But, like, I wish that I didn't get bored painting armies. Like, that's always my biggest problem, is I'm like, I've been painting the same 3 colors for a month now. I wish to paint something else. I suppose I can give myself that break by just doing commissions. Line troops tend to blend in together. I only worry about the characters and the tanks. That's fair. Yeah, like, I mostly have been trying to figure out how I can quickly paint these guys, and, like, the characters I'm taking my time with, but, like, I think what I'm going to do is, let's see, where is it? Did I put it back? I did. Like, I think like my Iron Drakes are just going to be Horde Bronze speed painted. I'm just going to like put it through the airbrush. and just take it, like, go that way. And then, like, hit him with, like, a Verdigris to just kind of darken him up a little bit. I don't know what the heck I'm painting next on these guys, on this guy. I keep bouncing around. Oops. Cannot build the same guy 100 times. That's why I stopped, like, I bought an Imperial Guard army and then never added to it because I was like, there's a bajillion guys here. I'm never going to finish this. And I don't want to add to it. What I should do is I should just be a Custodes player. Put 7 models on the board. That's why I like skirmish games. Yet here I am playing a mass army game. Stupid, sexy Warhammer fantasy. Oops. That's fine. All right. Yeah, that's... I kind of wish I was there with that, but, like... I had, like, fantasy was essentially, like, what got me into wargaming. Well, I should say, lack of a D&D group is what got me into wargaming. And so I still have a lot of love for rank and file troop games like this. Even though I don't think I've played in over a month. Actually, I haven't. There was a tournament at our store, and I played like it was like the 9th or something of March or something like that, and I played the week before, helping a guy get his, like, kind of finalize what list he wanted to take, and I haven't played since. Admittedly, I went to Gary Con and got sick. So that really sort of hurt my chances at getting in a lot of games. Flames of War. I have a Flames of War army. I think I should sell it. Because I haven't played Flames of War in 10 years. If not 10, pretty close to 10 years. I wonder if there's a tabletop simulator app for 30K. Oh, probably. But I can't... The number of times I've, like, launched Tabletop Simulator to try to play a game digitally always goes bad for me. I just don't... Like, I struggle with the module for it, or I just don't... I think the only time I've been successful was when you, Elaine, and I played the DBZ card game forever ago. Welcome back. Alright. So I'm trying to figure out what like rune to put, or what I can put on the banner here. Clearly, what I should do is I should just put. We'll just put like a Solar Auxilia. What you call it on there? Decal. What's the problem about using a... Well, actually, wait, hold on, I got an idea. No, actually, it's Noxy symbol. Or can be. Don't want to do that. Alright. What color are you? Turf green. Peacock. That's peacock green. Alright. Can it? Nope. What? sounded like Star Wars music at first. I got very confused because I'm like, I'm pretty sure I specifically made sure that this was all Warhammer music because I pulled from like 3 games. All right, let's put this. Look at me doing freehand. Stupid Twitch commercials? I'm sorry. I'm like, I wish I could actually like unaffiliate, because like I got affiliation, or I got affiliate when Emily and I were like still streaming like Gundam building, and we like had regular viewers, and I was running fighting game tournaments, and then all of that stopped. And so like now I'm an affiliate, so people have to watch ads. But I don't have the like what you call it anymore. I don't have the same draw. Not that I was ever making money doing this. Oops. There we go. It's like, why would anyone turn into my streams when they have to have ads, and I'm not big enough for them to. I'm too small for people to want to sit through ads, but I'm too big to not have ads. Does that come through? It is coming through. Cool. Oh, nice. What system? I have an idea of what system, but never hurts to be sure. Fivey, yeah, nice. I hope your girlfriend's having fun. I know it's easy and fun to hate on 5e, but every edition is someone's first edition. there's one player in particular who is very, very memey. You cannot get a character concept without it being some dumb reference. I mean, I'm still sometimes that way. In Elaine's first DCC game, one of my characters was a Jackie Daytona reference from What We Do in the Shadows. He quickly moved away from that besides, like, his looks. But, like, I think I named all of my characters, the exception of my elf, after, like, TV characters. And in one of the 2 games that my father-in-law is running, I'm playing a goblin whose last name is Oppenheimer. And we started the game right around the time that Oppenheimer was coming out. So we were like, it was in my brain. The phrase Goblinheimer entered my brain. And I was like, well, yep, this is the character. Like, I think in a lot of cases it's fine to start with the meme, but, like, it gets... If there's nothing beyond the meme, it just gets old fast. Swearing. Yeah, that's fine. You can say shit on my channel. Oh, Jesus. Did somebody once tell her? Does her best friend have layers? Like an onion, it's awful. But like an onion, I'm sure if that character were to get cooked, smell and taste delicious. I think I'm spending so much time on this stupid banner because I think once it's done, once I'm done with this trim, I'm just done with this whole banner. That's a lie. I still have so much metal to paint on this thing. I mean, that's looking good. I'll probably try to highlight some of the runes in green, in a lighter green. Thanks, man. I'm stoked. Like, this is coming together fairly well and actually pretty quickly. I just wish I had written down the recipe for the cream color. I'm pretty sure it's mostly just layering Pro Acryl Warm Flesh mixed with some khaki. And I'll probably drop the khaki for a slightly different color in the future. Because the Pro Acryl khaki is kind of like weirdly green. It's got like a weird green tint to it. Alright, let's... Oh, geez. One of my friends just pointed out that next week we have like almost like several days of tabletop gaming in a row. We've got a game on Thursday, a game on Saturday, and then a game on Sunday. All right. I think I'm gonna give this a wash. Just to dirty it up a little bit. I'm gonna like heavily thin this soft tone down with water. And then like realize that I messed it up and then hate it. Nah, I think it's gonna be alright. Yeah, this is looking how I want it to. Perfect. Alright. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit, and I'm gonna do... Let's see, how do I want to do that? in silver? Yeah, let's do. I guess technically it'll probably be more like light bronze than silver. So weird. Why does my bitrate look awful tonight? Not dropping any frames. Oh, drop frames. I've dropped 168 frames. Oops. That's fine. Weird. I'm gonna need 2 coats of this gold. Now I see why Duncan Rhodes has his paint line named the way that he does. I feel like I should give those paints a shot, but I think one of my friends bought one and was not impressed. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't remember what their problem was with the paints. Maybe they didn't get the coverage they wanted. Or they just didn't like the color. I'll have to ask them. But, I mean, it seems like it's a good paint line if, like, you're coming from Citadel and you want something that is familiar but not Citadel. They're also pretty decently priced, if I remember correctly. Which is, always the big benefit, but anything compared to GW paints is decently priced. Let's see. Oh, got a paint underneath here. Actually, I should come back to that. It looks like I'm tearing some of the paint away. Let's see. What can I work on in the meantime? I guess I can start doing silver. Oops. Change brushes. I can work on Ahriman. No, he's upstairs. He's also unprimed. He's not ready to be painted. And honestly, I'm waiting for a lacquer paint from Emily to arrive. Oh, I see. That's a leather strap. Okay, well, too late. Now it's a chunk of metal. Yeah. My long-term goals is obviously the Heresy army. But my short term is to keep working on my dwarves. Oh yeah, I definitely need a second coat of. And maybe even shorter than that is actually my my blooded kill team. Wonder if I lower this. That's gonna be a little bit better for everyone. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit. Still trying to figure out my painting setup. I had the camera way up higher on Monday because I'm painting a hill giant, and it just took up too much of the painting space. Whoop. Yeah, a little bit of silver in there. Problem is, every time I make adjustments to the painting or to the camera, I have to readjust how I'm like where the model can sit while it's still on camera. Clearly the answer is never adjust where I'm painting, or don't make it watchable. Like right now, you can't really see the part that I'm painting because it's... Alright, we're going to readjust this and bring this up a little bit. I think these are all like technically on leather straps, but I keep painting them with silver. So who cares? I'm actually going to do a second coat of that bronze speed paint over these amulets. Alright, let's see. Let's do another pass of the bronze speed paint on all these guys. Give them just make them a little bit more bronzier. Am I bronzy enough for the bronze club? The answer is maybe. Alright, second layer of gold. And I gotta hit that top as well. Alright, did I get any new green? No. I got a green oxide. That's not what I want. I'm gonna go for a brighter green. What was what? Oh, wasn't sure. I don't think I said anything. I don't know. I'm going crazy. I think I said something about like the green that I was using. So I swept for a lighter green. I think it's, you can kind of see it. Kind of just add some highlights to the runes. Give it a little bit more color. It's like really subtle. But I think it works. Alright, let's see. Let's move on. Kind of just bouncing around, really. Let's do some lighter bronze. Man, that's weird. It feels like somebody is like walking behind me. And they're not. But it feels like it. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if I can get this to cooperate. Man, I spent like a whole bunch of time painting helmets this weekend, and it's the same style of like dwarf helmet because I was painting warriors, and this guy is just a warrior that I've been using as a Thane battle standard bearer, and I hate these helmets. They're so like they try to fit so much bulky detail that like, and it's all old sculpts, so like the detail just kind of washes in with others. So, like, I've just got dudes with, like, gold and blue and silver in, like, weird spots. And, I'm not going back and cleaning that up. I could have, and I probably should have, but they're, like, it's a unit of 20 warriors, and I'm just not super interested in having a whole bunch of dwarf warriors in my army. Mostly because they kind of suck in combat. If they were like remotely good, I have no problem taking good troop units. Oop. Okay, come on. You can give me paint. There you go. Silly wet palette. Do I still get cool helicopters? Yes, we do get cool helicopters. But trying to like actually get my hands on some is pretty difficult. Because like they're really only sold in like a pack with, it's like $110, and it's essentially like a runesmith or an engineer, and iron breakers or iron drakes, because it's the same kit, and then, or no, it's Longbeards? I think it's Longbeards. But it's like there's two of these types of boxes. I think one comes with an engineer, a copter, and the Longbeards hammerers. And the other one is runesmith, iron drakes, and hammerers. But like trying to find anything for this game. Oh, and they're designed for Sigmar, so like they're not square based or anything. So they're a little bit of a pain in the butt to get, but I have a feeling that will get resolved in a month and a half. Because we got the preview for Orcs and Goblins back in January, at the end of January, and those went live for pre-order in end of March, and like 2 days before those pre-orders went live, or 3 days before those pre-orders went live, no, sorry, it was 2 days. 2 days before the pre-orders went live, the dwarves got revealed at Adepticon. So, like, I'm expecting end of May. I was actually I was a little worried that I'm like, this set's gonna come out and I'm not gonna need anything, because I've got a big army already. I managed to piece together that stuff, and I have a whole bunch of Mantic stuff. But the it turned out that like it's a lot of like Slayer stuff. Oh, you know what? I think this is probably more of an amulet than a skull. That's alright. My Thane has a skull. Who's gonna tell him otherwise? Not I. He's a Thane. Why would I disrespect my Thane? Got elevated from a lowly warrior to a Thane. Upward mobility. Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna wash the golds and the bronze. And then I'll start edge highlighting all of that stuff. No, and I gotta wash the banner pole as well, but I'll do that with black. Just list. Fafnir ran. Oh, ran. Nice. Too much crap. Man, what? What? Allow crap. Yeah, crap is censored. I got it. I got it. There you go. I said to manually tell it crap is okay. Shit was censored earlier. Alright, alright, black. Yeah, I know. It's like, it's kind of weird. You would think that it would just be one of them, not both of them. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's put this carmine red. Let's do what I did with the... How does this work? No, I don't like that. I was like, let's add some carmine red to this. Let's not. Alright, alright, I was gonna wash his beard. And I was getting a weird amount of compliments about the beard of um, the Rune Lord today. Like, I posted pictures of him in a couple of Discords. And in every Discord, at least one or two people were like, wow, that beard is awesome. Great job. And, like, the beard took me no time at all. Here, I'll grab him in a second. I think I posted a picture to Discord when I finished him. Yeah, I did. But, like... like, the beard is just slap chop. I mean, I am taking the compliment. It's just, it's funny because it's like everything else on that model I worked a lot harder on. And everyone's like, man, love that beard. You mean the thing that took me 15 seconds to do? I know. I should just be happy. I should just take the compliment. You are right. At least people are like looking at and engaging with my work. Nice beard. Thanks. Do you mean me or the model? Jeez, that's a lot of auctions. I mean, hopefully they sell. I just have like awful luck with putting stuff on eBay, so I'm just like, I just rather not. Whoops, I gotta touch that up. Crap. Yeah, whatever. Alright. I almost don't want to ask, but how much Horus Heresy stuff do you have? Like 4.5K of Marines, 3 to 4 of Solar Auxiliary. Okay. I mean, now if you said that you had like 3 to 4K of, or if you said you had like 4 or 5 or 4,500 points of Marines, and then you said of like 3 legions, then we might have to talk. That's no upgrades, just straight models. I mean, that's fair. That's kind of what I assumed. Like, I would think that I would probably have, with no, like, straight models, no upgrades, like, less than 1,000 points, probably. Oops. think he's done. I mean, I gotta do the base. But I think. Alright, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, like I said, I think he's just about done. Just gotta paint the base brown, and then dry brush it gray again. Without ruining the paint job I've already put on it. And then also hit the rim with black. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. That looks pretty good. Get my dry brush again, work that in there. Kind of a stiff dry brush. I'd rather use the makeup brush. Alright, I gotta figure out what my next goal for this dwarf army is gonna be. There it is. Alright. I'll probably just see what I have primed. Everything's already assembled, but, you know. Well, it gives me 2 of my characters for my army. Cool, cool. Awesome. Well, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do next for these guys. So, appreciate you if you've been hanging out tonight. Let's see. I don't think I am... Alright. So, what is it? Why am I unstable? Why am I unstable? Oh, my bit rate's too high. Oh. Ah, interesting. I guess I should bring that down a bit. Sorry, I guess I'm gonna do some on-air troubleshooting. No. Really? What? Why is it unstable? My bitrate is pretty good. Average stream bitrate too high. Well, too bad. Alright, well, I guess I can take a gander. Oh, take a gander and see if I can reduce that. Settings. Output. Let's do... Maybe it's my audio bit, right? I don't know if that actually did anything. Whatever. Alright, we got... Oh, okay. Gotta change that. Well, that's silly. Okay, well... Hey, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I got a couple of dwarves painted. I will likely not be back until next week. But if I am back, it'll almost certainly be Saturday night at some point. And probably Sunday night, probably around these times. It's Yeah, this is kind of just what works well for me in my life. Just a couple hours just to paint a couple of dudes up. You can find me on Blue Sky as Traitorous Elf. I do commission painting. If you if you would like to get your models painted and maybe even on stream, feel free to hit me up in my DMs. Yeah. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I had a blast. Actually, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna go see what other people on the man. There's a lot more people that are like, whew, I gotta scroll way down to find me. I don't even know who I'd go like. There's a VTuber that's painting, prepping and painting minis, but that clearly looks like Resident Evil 1. A battle report. Join the Twitch community. I'm in the Twitch community. What? That's weird. Alright, well, let's go ahead and shut the music off. Sorry for the abruptness. Man, anybody painted anything really cool? That person's got like four people streaming. Age of Sigmar, Random Minis, Tyrannifex, 40k game going. What are you? What are you painting? I'm gonna have to sit through an ad. Yep, I'm gonna sit through an ad. I mean, I got one viewer. It's probably a bot, to be honest. Would love to see. Hold on, how many viewers? This guy got 2 viewers. Huh. Oh, I see square bases. What's he painting? Oh, it's Empire, okay. Whatever. I don't really... whatever, I'm not gonna go raid anyone. You know what? Screw it. Let's go raid him.